Hello there, Matthew GS here. In today's video I'm going to be sharing with you how you can track split songs. Now I don't know if you've ever downloaded a big audio file and it's just one file, and I'll show you an example of this. So I lost the CDs for Pure Drum and Bass many years ago, and I decided to download the tracks off the internet, and it was just one big file, 1 hour 19 there, 1 hour and 18 minutes there. Now on the actual album, obviously all the tracks they're all split per track ID. Now the program I'm going to be sharing with you doesn't really track split per song. You have to probably download a better version for that. But what I use this program I'm going to show you is just a track split in equal parts. You can do other things as well, but let's say for example you downloaded a file like this one, 1 hour 19. I can track split that into 30-minute intervals. So I would have that at five tracks, five 30-minute tracks. So if you go straight to Google and type in MP3 split GTK, the second one should do this for you, and that's their logo. So if you just download this, once you've got it installed, this is what it looks like. So you can manual single file split. I tend to always do the batch and automatic split. So find the file. So let's use the Pure Drum and Bass one, and we'll go for, they're pretty much the same length anyway. So once you've got the file added here, I always do the equal time tracks. So that was 1 hour 20, so I want 30-minute tracks, so I just changed this to 5, and then we go to batch split, and at the bottom it's done it so fast, it's actually split the tracks already. And what you can do then, there's a few ways you can do this. If you go to help, message history, and then you've got the 5 tracks here, 1 2 3 4 5. If I minimize the screen, okay, so these are the 5 tracks that have just been split. Now to find this in order, sometimes they'll be not in order. So the first one, can you see it says after the 2003, you see it says 00. So if we come back to here, 00 is going to be the first track. So I literally right click this, and then I delete this off here like this, and this will just be part 1. And then the second track is number 15. So if we find this one says 15, so put this as part 2, and then 31 is part 3, which is this one here. We'll just quickly do this. Part 3, and then 47 is part 4, which is that one, and then part 5 is obviously the last one. So that's how I do my track split. So for example, yeah, if you've downloaded one really long audio file, or if you've downloaded, say, like a 3-hour webinar, instead of just one track being 3 hours, that's quite long, because you're not really going to listen to a whole track in 3 hours in one go. You're gonna come back to it different days and stuff. So imagine that you closed the program down and you was, for example, an hour and a half in, but you didn't know that you was an hour and a half in, and then you go back to it and you have to start from the beginning. But if you do it at 30-minute intervals, then you can go, right, okay, I'm on track 3 now, for example, and it's just a lot better really to have one long track just split into multiple tracks. And you can change that however you want. You can change this to 15 minutes, or so you just obviously you can increase this and you can work out how you want to do it. There is other options that you can mess around with, but that's mainly how I track split all my songs, is use the batch. So yeah, I hope this video helps you do your track splitting. And like I said, there is other programs out there, but if you really want to get into detail and actually track split actual songs properly per the actual minute and stuff, this probably isn't a program for you. So I hope this helps. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.